My name is Ben Khaldun Kenza and I came from Morocco. Today, I came to Cheorwon County to observe red-crowned cranes and white-napped cranes. Right behind me, there's a couple of white-napped cranes feeding peacefully on rice paddies. Can you see their height? I think they're as tall as me. White-napped cranes come every year in early October to Cheorwon CCL, which has been harvested, escaping the harsh winter cold of Siberia. White-napped cranes, which are endangered monument number 203, come to the Cheorwon CCL paddies to supplement their nutrition with rice grains and spend the winter there. Among the white-napped cranes that come to Cheorwon CCL, some migrate to a Japanese region called Izumi to spend winter there. White-napped cranes that live in family groups unfold the wings of peace and harmony in the divided land. In early November, the most native Korean bird, called hak, which is a type of crane, visits the D.M.Z. to spend the winter there. Cranes too are under international protection as they are considered endangered natural monument number 202. The civilian control line in Cheorwon and the D.M.Z. on the Korean peninsula play an important role in protecting cranes worldwide, as they are the only regions in the world where cranes and white-napped cranes spend winter together in. Cranes, which are under international protection, are being protected in North Korea too, and international bird conservation organizations are generously supporting their protection. Now, I'm here in the D.M.Z. Crane Peace Town, and as you can see behind me, there are very rare species of cranes that come all along from Siberia in the winter in search for warm climates. And ironically, they find the D.M.Z. to be one of the most peaceful places for their habitat. Cranes visiting the Cheorwon CCL spend the winter crossing the barriers of North and South Korea freely. So far, the number of crane types observed in Cheorwon CCL is 7 out of 15 inhabiting the whole world.
두루미는 전 세계 15종류가 서식하고 있습니다. 우리나라에 찾아오는 두루미 종류는 7종류가 있는데 7종 모두 cheorwon 평야에서 관찰된 기록이 있습니다. cheorwon 평에 현재 3종의 두루미가 와서 겨울을 하고 있는데요.
Here, we came to a bird observatory located in Cheorwon County. A lot of people and photographers come from all around Korea to observe different types of cranes like the white crane and red crane that land to feed here on this river. Here in this room, professional photographers are gathering, bringing their cameras, waiting for the cranes to appear to take the perfect snap.
보호 활동을 하다 보니까 해마다 개체수가 이렇게 많이 늘어납니다. 현재로서는 재두루미가 약 한 5,500, 6,000, 단정하기 1,300에서 400수가 이렇게 월동을 하고 지내가고 있습니다.
Cranes have a peculiar habit of dipping their feet in rivers of rice fields with water to protect themselves from their enemies. However, it was observed that during winter, cranes living in Cheorwon CCL have a peculiar habit of using ice in the reservoirs as a sleeping place. The view of groups of thousands of cranes sleeping on the ice can't be seen anywhere else in the world. This is an expected natural gift offered by the divided land. When rivers froze, cranes decide to use the reservoir as a shelter. The 4 reservoirs in Cheorwon CCL are being used as a shelter for the cranes. Cranes that visit the Cheorwon CCL every October return to Siberia, their breeding ground, in early March of the following year. These cranes are one of the most endangered cranes around the world, and to defend them, we have to take responsibility. 17 years ago, this place was a battlefield for the Korean War. But right now, the nature has healed itself and created an ecosystem for endangered animals. As you can see there, we can see some cranes drinking water from the river. Cheorwon Civil Control Line and the D.M.Z has become a global winter shelter for the endangered cranes.